you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area in order to avoid upsetting things.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening and send you to an early death.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
Rafik.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montferrat is my target. What can you tell me of the man himself?
William has been named regent while the king conducts his war. The people see it as a strange choice given the history between Richard and William's son, Conrad. But I think Richard rather clever for it.
Clever how?
Richard and Conrad do not see eye to eye on most matters. Though they are civil enough in public, there are whispers that each intends evil upon the other. And then there was that business with Akkar's captured Saracens. In its wake, Conrad has returned to Tyre, and Richard has compelled William to remain here as his guest.
You mean his hostage?
Whatever you wish to call it, William's presence here should dissuade Conrad from acting out.
I've never been one for politics.
But surely you realize your every action shapes the course of this land's future. You are a politician too, in your own way.
As you wish. Now where would you suggest I begin my search?
Richard's Citadel, southwest of here. Or rather, the market in front of it. You'll find the Cathedral of the Holy Cross in that direction as well. It's a popular place and should be filled with talkative citizens. Finally, try the border to the west, where the Chain and Hospitaller districts meet. That should start you on your way.
Very well. I won't disturb you further.
It's no trouble at all.
Why would anyone want to do that? What's he doing that for?
Odd. Why would you do that?
Hey.
Use free running to escape from a fight with
Die, heathen! Beast of the thing you held me to the fuck! That shit was one! Run me! You'll never
What have I done wrong?
die!
Please, someone do something.
على رسلك.
Yeah, beg us.
You die here! Heathen! You'll die!
Fortune favours me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
Who's responsible for this?
Glad to finally meet you, friend.
Kill the assassin! You'll never get away! I know where he's fled to! I'll
There he
get
goes!
you!
Stop him!
Couldn't have gotten far!
After him! You think you can outrun me?
Anyone see him? There he is!
You're done!
kill you.
They let you come and go as you please. I thought the fortress was closed to all.
Aye, but William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible. It's been to our advantage.
The perfect cover. It's clever.
Anyway, I've finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems things might go our way, and not by accident.
Well, the Bible does say God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't, actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages of being patient and faithful and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
You'll hear no argument from me.
Very well. I'm off then.
An assassin! Murderer! God is a murderer! God! I saw... I kill someone!
William of Montferrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory.
He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does...
And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons? King Richard promises a better tomorrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons? King Richard promises a better tomorrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. Stand up, friends. Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montferrat.
Be gone, pest.
Stop! Enough! Enough! What is it you want? Gold? I've a few pieces on me. Take them. Take them and go.
It's not gold I seek, but information.
I know nothing.
You know William. Tell me how to reach him.
It's impossible. He meets with the king.
And when will the king be gone?
Today. But it won't help you. They're sure to argue, and then William will retire to lecture the soldiers. So it always goes. Richard berates William. William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William. I never said he needs to see me.
Then our business is done.
Not yet, I'm afraid. There's one last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Your life.
Anyone, please
Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long and
Why would he do that?
Odd. Why would you do that?
was macht dieser Tor da? For the love of God, what is it that you want?
Preparation is crucial to your success.
Get him! They're more than he'll get 4 seconds. Beat them in!
Jar carriers can easily break your cover.
Why would they do that? That man seems to be in a hurry.
What in God's name is he doing?
Stop. You must not trespass here.
You're a dead man! You'll never get away! You think I'll give up that easily?
What's that fool doing? I'm not helping.
That will cost you your life.
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
This will teach you nothing.
Bewegung!
You must be late.
Is that man fit? He must not be of sound mind.
What's he doing?
Dare steal in my presence. Double cost you your life.
Why would anyone want to do that?
The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. Please, sir, have any money?
Come, people, come see what I got.
A few coins. All I ask for is but a few coins.
Voldem! Wo steckst du?
What a relief it is to know that I am safe. Thank you, Master. I tried to make a deal with the Citadel guards to leave the gates open, even when the alarm sounds. I failed you. So now, your only escape from Richard's Citadel will be to climb the fortress walls. Forgive me.
I'll have your hands for that.
Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? What have I done?
You dare steal in my presence. Double cost.
How careless can one get?
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Oh my.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that. You have no business here. Leave. Thief! This'll teach you not to steal. Ha! Listen to the
I've done
fool
nothing
cry.
wrong. Why are you
Oh,
doing this?
pathetic. Leave, peasant. This place is restricted. Be gone!
Help! I need help! Please! Anyone!
Glaubst du wirklich, dein Gott schert sich darum? Leave this place! Dir Papier, ça, vieillard. Push him again! Du bist kein Mensch! Dein Gott hat dich
He
better not cause any
upon his people. We came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord. Did you see that? They turned away. They refused to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in their hearts.
You're not supposed to be here. Leave. Who's responsible for this? Now we've a murderer nearby.
The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Voleur! Tu paieras cher pour tes crimes.
Let me go, please.
Elender Dieb! Du wirst
Why are
sterben!
you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft! Die! Was macht dieser Tor da?
Souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Arthur's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. This is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Does he really have a reason for doing it?
Odd. Why did he do that?
Push him again!
You're somewhere you shouldn't be.
Foolish old man.
Please, I've done nothing wrong.
Listen to the fool.
Help! I need help! Please!
Push him again. You have no business here. Here is dein Totem. It's forbidden for you to be here. You're not. Einmal schon habt ihr.
An assassin!
Listen to the fool. Leave, peasant.
Leave
before you get hurt.
To see imperfection. I fear we have grown slack and lazy.
We are committed.
Why do you say this? I see the way you train. You lack conviction and focus. You gossip and gamble. Tasks set to you are left unfulfilled or poorly performed. Ends today. I will not suffer further degradation at his hands. For whether or not you see it, and you should, this is your fault. You brought shame upon us all. Skill and dedication upon us, and they will be required to keep it. I have been too lenient, it seems, but no more. You will train harder and more often. This means missing meat, missing sleep, so be it. And should you fail in these tasks, you will learn the true meaning of discipline. Bring them forward. If I must make examples of some of you to ensure obedience, so be it. The two of you stand accused of whoring and drinking while on duty.
He's bound to tire! You think you can lose? You're mine!
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Acca for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Oncino is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
You've no reason to be here. Leave now. This is where you die.
Assassin! can't get away from me! Where is he? Found him! Anyone see him? I can't find him.
This place is restricted. Be gone! Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! Don't let him get away!
You dare steal in my presence! That will cost you your life! Die, thief! Thief! This'll teach you not to steal. Dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! I'll get you! Where are you? There he is! You can't get away from me!
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Masyaf, or by pickpocketing.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sable.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salahuddin?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.